Welcome back to another YouTube video, you beautiful huzzers. And today, obviously, is the long anticipated, not really. I've said I've been wanting to do this for a while, but never got to it last month. So, rather than putting it off until my day off, which is actually Wednesday, I thought it was Tuesday, to be completely honest, but no, it's Wednesday. So, I'm going to get it right out of the way, do it today. Essentially, a lot of people that I've talked to after they've met me and whatever, and we've played games together, and they found out what I looked like, or on YouTube, they're like, why do you have gray in your hair? There's a story behind this. However, it's not a good story. It correlates to one of the videos I did a long time ago when I first started up this channel and before it had its name change. There was a couple of areas where I talked about family, that sort of thing. We talked about my mom, my dad, myself. There's actually a combination of that, so it's technically a full-blown circle of why I have gray in my hair there. And actually, if I flip my hair like that, you can see more gray as well. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of messed up my hair, but whatever. But as you can tell, that gray is not noticeable when I flip my hair back, but if I have my hair like that, that's more noticeable. And yes, I do have a streak there, and you can barely see any gray here. But man, I just completely messed up my hair. Let's just go like this. Is that better? Go Super Saiyan. Here, let's fix this. There we go. But yeah, what's the easiest way that I can say this? I originally started getting gray hair when I was either 15 or 16. It was one of the two. I want to say when I was 16, because I know I started getting gray hair in grade 10. Actually, no, that would have been when I was 15. Originally, and this dates back about almost 6 years now. Did happen in 2012, but it was in the summer of 2012. Long story short, going back into those videos that I made, my mom got bit by a spider. I'm not going to go into details on that because I've already done that in a video. But she got bit by a spider. It was Good Friday, just before Easter and just before my birthday, when she almost died. But they went and resuscitated her, I believe it was 3 or 4 times that night. It went from that, and then my hair really escalated from there. Originally, I had like maybe in this area here about 3 or 4 gray hairs at that point in time that were popping up. I wasn't paying it any attention. I was like, well, whatever. Maybe I had singed some hairs or something, so it's miscolored or that. But that wasn't the case later on. As soon as I hit grade 12, things kind of started taking a turn for the worst, in a sense. I'm really running out of words to describe this. My dad and I were going at it like cats and dogs. We didn't exactly understand why until after he had passed. But it was 4 days before Christmas. I ended up in a car accident the same day my dad died. But within the time frame of the 18th to the 21st, I was in a car accident. My father died. Almost lost my mother again. Um, and it just from there, the stress of everything, and then family going, oh, you have to go and find a job, you have to do this, you have to do that, really made me starting to want to pull my hair out in a sense. I joke around and say, oh, it's just my wisdom showing, but that's not the case. It's literally just um, emotional trauma, I want to say, from my past that's led to the gray hair. So it's more stress caused. So yes, stress causes gray hair. A lot of people don't realize that. They refuse to believe it, but it's what's caused mine. Uh, it's not a good childhood. It's not a great teenage years. It's not a lot of great anything. If I want to go back into my past to the stuff that I've done that I know is wrong, it's probably payback, I guess, in a sense. But it's just one of the things I can't control. I mean, it looks kind of stupid to have like gray hair when I go like that and then be filming a video and then somebody sees like a pinstripe of gray hair and they're like, he's got to be dyeing his hair or something. I assure you, if I dyed my hair, it would not be white, it would not be gray, it would not be blue, it would not be red. I would just dye my hair black. That's like the simple enough solution that I can give. It's not, I'm dyeing my hair to look like a douchebag. A lot of people that have met me in person are like, why do you have gray hair? Is it like frosted tips or something? Gabe 123, just dye your hair. I would, except for I can't afford hair dye. It looks stupid, but all in all, it kind of is fitting. I can literally just go and say, hey, I looked like Doctor Strange. All I have to do is go find a Buddhist temple, train there for how many? I forget how many years was that. That was in the movie. It was like a year or something like that. In the comic books, it was like 4 years. Just go find a Buddhist temple, go learn magic, then poof, I can make spells. I'll be going like this a whole lot. Oh man, the stuff I could do if I could actually do that. Oh man. Actually, that'd be great. Just being able to like use magic and stuff. If I didn't want to be at work, just create like a clone, just stay home, send him out. Everybody's like, oh yeah, he's doing a great job at work. And then there's me just sitting at home, just laughing about the entire damn thing. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Yes, I secretly am. Oh. I joke a lot about my gray hair. The other thing I say is, I didn't read the instructions of the Just for Men bottle. I just opened it up and went like that and went, good enough, and then walked away. I really don't know. It's just one of the things that'll be like, okay, they're asking that question. They're obviously curious if I dye my hair. No, I don't dye my hair. I think the only time I ever had my hair dyed is when I was like 4. And I had it dyed like slime green or something. It wasn't a permanent dye. It was one of the dyes that they use on kids if you like wash your hair, it washes out. But, jeez. Imagine a kid just walking around with slime green hair. That'd be great. But, yeah, that's the story about my hair. The long-awaited story. It's purely stress. Am I going to dye my hair? Probably not. Because if I dyed my hair, then I'd have to dye my beard when I grow it back. But I don't feel like doing that. Because I'm actually starting to fill in my bald spot here on my beard. So when I first started this channel, person looked at my beard back then, you could see like a big spot right there that was like clearly bald. And then a person could have seen that I had hair here. But the hair that was here, like the facial hair, got knocked out. And that was actually due to a zit from when I stopped eating junk food for, I think it was like 4 months or something like that. Stopped eating junk food, and then it pops up there and knocks all the hair out. I'm like, no. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you're having a fantastic 2018. I almost said 2017 for whatever reason. And if you're not, I hope it gets better for you sooner rather than later. Peace out, and I will see you all in the next video. Oh boy.